a young person made a post on social media that bordered on being defamatory.
Ooh.
Probably libelous.
Wait, how I say?
The person was tracked
Okay.
and their identity discovered. Long and short, the person was put up to doing this
Okay.
by another political organization.
Right.
And we have been tracking several such cases
Wow.
where you see some posts being made that border on defamatory
Border.
or libelous.
I'm gonna pause him there, so. Oh my lord. Why the man say a whole heap in a shot? Where him, as I say, there's some little long pauses, but it is what it is. Now, boy, me don't know. Andrew, you're something else, you know. You're something else. Okay, so you say you track some people who are making borderline libelous and defamatory posts, okay? And then when you track them, you realize that they were young people and an organization put them up to it. And there's some other people that you're tracking as well. Now, here's my thing. To me, this is a waste of taxpayers' money. This is a waste of the office of the Prime Minister. And if you're going to pursue this to court, this is going to be a waste of the court's time. Now, the only thing I'll agree with you is, but you haven't said that yet, is that if somebody downright say something that's libelous and defamatory, then you have the right under the law to pursue that person. But you've said that is borderline defamatory and borderline libelous, which means if you take that to court, if you pursue it and take it to that extent, chances are that gets thrown out of court anyway. And that would just be a waste of everybody's time. Waste of the security forces time to go arrest the person or someone's. Waste of the judge time, because if I was the judge and you bring this to me in my court, I'm going to say, brother, this is a waste of the court's time. What are you doing? These are vloggers. Now, you actually said that they're being put up, these naive young vloggers and bloggers, they're being put up to doing it by organizations. So here's my suggestion to you, Andrew Holness. Go and find those organizations, because you never name them. You never name who they were. So I'll assume that whoever these organizations are, they're not supporters of the JLP party. So my suggestion to you is, instead of going after the low-hanging fruit, which is the youngsters, the vloggers and the bloggers, which is so unbecoming of the Prime Minister, this just sounds crazy. What you should do is go after the organizations that's putting them up to it, because obviously they have the resources and they have the finance and the funds to do it. If they're getting paid, I don't know. So those are the organizations that you need to go after. Why not go after the big fish and put them in court? And I say this to say this. If I am in a beef or in some type of a quarrel with another YouTuber, yeah, you think that YouTuber there got pay me any mind? If me see a big YouTuber with over 1 million and something subscribers, and me start, you know what I mean, go at that person for some reason, you think they're gonna respond to me? The first thing I'm gonna do, you know, when I go at them supporters are gonna say, boy, you say, you know, that guy go after you. They're gonna go up on my channel and my social media, and they're gonna look me up and say, but that man don't have no followers like that, really. He don't have no traction for him thing. Little bit of views, little bit of everything, little. Me not waste my time on him. Me not respond to him. Because by responding to me, what they will do is give me that clout. They will give me that traction. They will give me that recognition. So they will never do it. Them guard goal. You understand me? And that's their right to do. Now, if them look on my channel and them say, wait, that guy have 2 million subscribers. Now, if me sneeze, and I don't know if they feed them direction and me sneeze, you know, them jumping at everything because them look some traction even though them big. That's just the way it is. It's hypocrisy. That's just how it is. There's no genuineness in there. But I understand the fact that that's how the game is played. So you, as the Prime Minister, the executive, head of the helm, running the country, how can you be in such an executive high position in terms of the government, and you have time and energy and resources for waste upon vloggers and bloggers for making speeches which is borderline, just like how you like to use the word borderline libelous and borderline defamatory. The speech that you have made is borderline threatening and borderline intimidating. So you're using borderline intimidatory language and borderline threatening language, because other bloggers can take it like that. And I'll go further to say that this is going to backfire on you, because let's be honest, if you go after a blogger, yeah, and let's say you pursue them in the courts and the judge decides to give you the time of day, if you waste them time with this. But let's say it's a case where it's a serious case and there's clear defamatory and libelous posts that's being made against you, and you decide to pursue them, which is your right to do. And in those situations, I'll support the right for you to do that. Guess what those bloggers and bloggers are going to do? Bring up them phone and them are going to say, yo, guess what, me alive now, you know. Yo man, you want to see Prime Minister Holness, them send me a summons and see the letter and see the list of something there where them say me need for when me do wrong and blah blah. And every day I'm going to do a running commentary, I go live, I get clout or fight, right up until, so win, lose or draw, the vlogger win. All of them have to pay a fine, them win. Because what you're going to do? What you're going to do is say you win the case and you realize that the vlogger can't pay the fine. You're going to lock them up in a prison. Then go in a prison, a vlogger again and say, yo, you see the man them lock me up in a prison because I'm poor people and I can't afford it. And do you understand me? So, whatever way you look at it, this is going to backfire on you. I don't see how you win in this case.